nǹkan báyìí tó wá pé kí n ṣe pé èèyàn kàtà ń ṣèyàn ni lè yí o dá kí ọkọ fàṣọ borí ni. Well, no. So, as I was saying, when we saw the update on Dadiwa, I was like, Daddy. The story is very bad. The story is really dirty. Like I discussed yesterday, I talked about Funke Phillips. And sincerely, Funke Phillips' case, Dadiwa wouldn't tell me that he's not aware of Funke Phillips' case. Funke Phillips' case was in 2007, and Dadiwa, I think he was the governor then. Yes. I think Dadiwa's tenure, that is Asiwaju's tenure ended 2007, if I'm not mixing it up, 2007 or 2008. It's thereabout. Yeah. So Dadiwa obviously knows about it. Not that in the area of the drug now that he has a hand in the drug, but I mean it was headline. It hit the headline. It was a high profile case, Funke Phillips. So all those things make me that I still have this benefit of doubt about Asiwaju Tinubu. Me, I will not lie. And I know sincerely, if we want to be very sincere with ourselves, we are catching cruise. But the story of Funsho Williams, if you remember, late Funsho Williams, if you remember when the intro came for this super story, I saw Funsho Williams. If you remember, I said something that I'm interested in Funsho Williams' case. If you people remember. Funsho Williams is one of the politicians. He was in, I think, PDP. He was assassinated a year to the end of Asiwaju's tenure. He was assassinated a year to end, or I think a year after or a year before. I can't remember now. But he was assassinated sometime 2006 or 2007. Funsho Williams. They were the contenders. They were both contending, against each other during gubernatorial campaign. If you remember, please, if you are getting me, I want you to be saying yes, you are remembering. I know many of us don't love politics, you understand? Sorry, but when it's time to talk politics here, let us just vibe. It gives us what we are trying to do here is, do you know who you are about to vote in as your president? I was so happy when I saw after Dadiwa, the next person is Atiku. I am really game for Atiku's story. Because some that me I even know. It's not about anything drug. It's about how he's told. He's the one that Obasanjo told us. The one that we know he has in Dubai. All those things is. Then then GIB also said that Peter Obi too is coming. I am interested. Peter Obi that is always acting out of all the three aspirants, I am the most innocent. That was the same thing Buhari put on the table for us. That he only has 1 house. He's very innocent. He's doing his time. Remember when he did it with is it Idiagmo Abi, who was his vice then? They really ruled Nigeria very well. It was war against indiscipline. Buhari is straightforward. As he head be like that, his body be like that, and so in politics go be too. Nigeria go straight, Nigeria go better. Oh, that was what we heard. So it's about know who you are voting for. The only thing is, I beg you people, when you hear stories, you understand, it's very sweet if you are like me that read a lot. But try and do your investigation. Don't fixate yourself on GLB or, GLB Spot is blog spot. Blog spots are not reliable. Sometimes it could be that it's just hearsay and writing down. It's just because of the credibility I've been able to give to GLB in time past, which I always say. That's why I'm reading his story. If not, that David Tunde, they said he's not stable at all. Because he's the one that came to tell us that this person is into drug, MKO of blessed memory. They now said that the Tunde is not stable. Today is okay. Today is weather. So we have to be careful. All these are our journalists. What they are feeding us, they may be the ones, even the ones giving us problems. Now, back to Funsho Williams. When Funsho Williams was assassinated in his Dolphin home back then, if you people remember, even as at last year, Bode George, was it last year or 2020? Bode George, she said they should ask Bola Tinubu who killed Funsho Williams. Funsho Williams died, I think he was born 1940 something. He died at the age of 58, I think. Go and check. Go and do research and find out for yourself too. Because I was interested in the matter then. So I now said, why is politics this dirty? Why is it that they must kill each other? So when I saw Funsho's name in this super story during the intro, during the intro, I was interested. I said, is it that Funsho William too? Are they saying that he is a drug baron? You understand? Because this Funsho man, he studied in US, he studied in America, went back home, doing very well. He was the contender. He was PDP, while Bola Tinubu was APC. So the matter was eyes on him. Very intelligent man. And they went to assassinate him in his Dolphin. And I said, maybe this man had drug issue. Abi, this one that the intro had his name, Funsho Williams. So today, this morning, GLB dropped the continuation of the super story. And we are going to read it now. You know, people will be thinking, why am I so pained about Dele Giwa? Many people have forgotten Dele Giwa. Even journalists, all the people that were with MKO Abiola, that used to, even Bola Tinubu was with MKO now. The death of the MKO, are they fighting it tomorrow? Well, I want to tell you people, politics in Nigeria, in everywhere, but in Nigeria, everywhere too, even US, Russia, US, United Kingdom, if they tell you all the atrocity that Mommy Queen, Grandma Washe, if they tell you people, my mother, when I was saying they wanted to compensate my dad for some things in Ogun State. So the local government of our hometown, you understand, wanted to give something in the local government, and they said they should bring out somebody in my daddy's children. One of us should come and do it in our village, in my hometown. And my sisters, my older one, everybody just said, could he? They are lawyers too, but they just said, could you, why not? I said, I was thinking, maybe I should go and do it. My mother now said that I should wait. Let her die first. My mother just said, could you please wait? Let me go. Then you can go and do it. My father's last wife then said she would do it. she's the one that went to take that position. My mother refused. What am I saying? Where am I going? My older one, everybody just said, Kudi, we've thought of it. You can go and take it. Go and do it. My mom said, no, none of her. That she, no, because she experienced it with her eyes. She saw it with her eyes. She was right beside my daddy. On the day, during the tenure of Benga Daniel, when my daddy was going for senatorial seat in Ogun State, federal, the election was the next day. A day before that, unknown gunmen, they came to my home, our country home, in my hometown, in my village, Ileshan. They shot at my house like this. Pa, 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 pa. Unfortunately, my older sister's leg, they shot her leg. My younger brother was adopted for 3 good days, my people. 4 weeks later, my father died. What killed him? Number one, who are the gunmen that came to shoot at my father's house? The intention was to come and destabilize our home. That day, I will still say it. My mother, right beside my father, unknown to her that I was pregnant, she was the one that took the phone and shouted and called me and said, Kudi, because when my daddy saw my older sister on the floor, he wanted to go out so that the gunmen can kill him. So my mother was dragging him back. My mother and my auntie, my daddy's younger sister, because there are 3. One is gone to be with the Lord as at that time. Then remaining 2 of them, only 3 of them that their parents had. The younger sister was with him and my mother because the election was the next day. My father wanted to go because he could see his daughter. Because that one just heard gunshot. So she didn't know where the gunshot was coming from. She wanted to run. They shot her on the leg. So she pretended that, she had to pretend that she died. Something just told her to fall. So my daddy thought they've killed her. So he wanted to go out so that they can kill him. When my father died, Benga Daniel was the main person that did my father's burial. And they said, it's not that he sponsored the burial. He came, they said he shouldn't come. And he made a speech that they said he shouldn't come. Because obviously, my daddy was angry towards him. That who sent unknown gunmen to my home, shot at his daughter, adopted my younger brother. For 3 days, they thought that disorganized my dad. He didn't even know election was going on anymore. He wasted a lot of money. Do you know what my daddy sold? He sold his house in London. Tooting his mansion, his 5-bedroom house for this election. You know what it is when you are not being sponsored for election. Or campaign, when you are not being sponsored, you are sponsoring yourself. You know the money he spent to buy buses, to do offices, to do everything. Then suddenly, lastminute.com, unknown gunmen came to our house and wanted to they just wanted to scatter. I don't know why. My daddy doesn't know why. My daddy was shouting, Benga Daniel, Talo Shele Fumi, who did this to me? He never saw my dad before until my daddy. It was after my daddy died that Benga Daniel came to my house to come and pay his condolence to my mom. On the burial day, was the one doing speech, telling the Ijebu people, Ogun State people, that they said he shouldn't come. That's why, the paranoid aspect of my family regarding politics. So I can tell you about politics. I've been there. I grew up there. I know a lot about politics. That's why when you see all those things, is what, they will say, come, go stay to maybe any of your Yesufu's children, come and do something. My mother said we should wait for her to die. When she dies, we can't do anything, but that we should wait. Because she saw that's what killed her husband. Assuming they saw my dad that day, he came out, they would have killed him. And that's how we won't know who did that. Till tomorrow, we don't know who did it. Gbenga Daniel denied knowing the people that did it. And this was because last minute my daddy decided not to support Gbenga Daniel. They single-handedly put Gbenga Daniel there. Quote me. Ask him, Lawyer Yesufu. Gbenga Daniel. They single-handedly put Gbenga Daniel there. My father told him, this is what our people need. When he got there, he changed everything. People started complaining to my dad. All the things they have to do for Remo, they are not doing it. Gbenga Daniel wasn't cooperating anymore. That was why my daddy left. I said, no. I'm not doing with you again. And that was the cause of that unknown gunman sent to my family to destroy them, to kill or to whatever, I don't know. And you remember one deep pub, what's that guy's name? That guy, 40-something years old. That guy that is 40-something years old, that guy that was killed mysteriously too, Dikpo or something that they accused Gbenga Daniel of doing, which he too was not accusing. I don't know who he was accusing. Maybe it's Amoso. I can't remember who he was. Remember that guy? That one too, they are still saying who killed him. Same thing like Delegiwa. Delegiwa's one is about drug anyway. But in terms of politics, Bola Ige too. Do you know how many of them have killed each other? If you have not been there, my older sister's leg, if you see how they shack up the gun, it tore that leg apart. Till tomorrow, today, traveling tomorrow, scars. Do you know how the thought of those things killed my father? He died. Ironuanga. Why? This is meant to be politics. Where you go, serve your people. If you are there, do things the way your people want. And if they don't vote for you, you don't have to kill to remain. If anyone is going to be the one to win, why not allow them choose who they want to choose? No, it doesn't. That's not how it goes. Tipo Dino, thank you. He's APC. Tipo Dino. He's APC. That's how they killed that young man. If they see you are promising and you are going to get there and it will affect them, they will kill each other. So when I saw Funsho William, I said, I remember this man now. Now the man will contend against Tinubu with this. He died mysteriously. Till tomorrow, they don't know who killed him. It was only Bode John that came to say they should ask that challenge Dadiwa. He challenged. Let me not forget. Till tomorrow. So when I saw his name, I will read what is there. Why do we have to get politics? Why do we have to die to do politics in Nigeria? Why do we have to kill ourselves to do politics in Nigeria? Why? A lot of our parents that were into politics, like if you talk to my mom now, she's been traumatized from that time till date. Even for us to go and go when we go to Nigeria and want to go to our hometown, my mom is scared. My mom is scared. Can you imagine when they said, the local government says, okay, we want to apportion this for any of the Yesufu, because the man did a lot for Remo, the man did a lot in Ogun State. Okay, we want one of, and my mom said, no, none of you, no. It's my daddy's last wife that went to take the post. My mommy said, yeah, she can take it. My mommy said, none of our children, she doesn't want. None of us. That we should wait. She doesn't, it's not even that anything. That we should wait. Like me when I was saying, Mommy, it doesn't matter. Let me just go and do it. Because Daddy will really love us to be able to carry on that name. And my mommy said, please, let her go first. When she's gone. For her to say, I felt so down. Because, you know, she will be scared. Let them not go and do anything. Politics in Nigeria is not who can do it. It's not who is voted there. It is who you know. If you are ready to kill to get there, why? Is it that if you are the people's choice, why can't people just vote you and you go, do, and get out? Do what you need to do. But this one that Emma Parayi, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ síbẹ̀ bóyá ṣáà bá mi fà ṣá. So we continue. So we ended it on a sad note about how super story, how Daddy wa via what's her name? Bookie rights, they were able to get Fashola because obviously it was a case of Mr. Shali, King Shali and Camilla. They were both committing adultery. That is mommy, Fashola and Bookie rights. They were committing adultery. So it is said by GLB that they got him from there via that, and they were able to trap him. In fact, they had his nudity. And you know, with your nudity as a governor, his babala blackmail. That's what we heard. Because if people remember, when Ambode got there, if you people remember very well, if you put down your ears, you will hear stories like Ambode and Fashola will agree. Fashola didn't like Ambode. Why? Maybe people didn't hear it. If you listen to politics and get close to know what is happening, don't just be looking at them ofere. Be putting down your ears. Fashola didn't like Ambode because everything, when Ambode came, everything Fashola did, all the people he put there and put them for some things, Ambode removed all of them. Ambode gbé wọn that day, someone that was in does me, and then Ambode brought his own people, even those people that were doing. If you notice that guy that is Olamide that came later on and became a blogger too, helping people, that went to bring Mr. Gebu, that little man. It was Ambode's tenor that Olamide came to limelight. If you remember, he's the one that came and saying that Ambode didn't give them money. Oh, Ambode is not paying them because Ambode just knew that all of them were not doing anything. They were not doing anything. They were not really doing anything. It's all those people that Daddy Wa just want to make sure that they are the people that come out to vote. All those cleaners, who come out with uniform, who come gbowó. There are people that market women brought so that they can shall be eating. All those people, like, you know, the way Bola Tinubu settle all the twats. It's just people that everybody feels that all these things are waste of money. He went to bring professional that will be taking bean, put black bean there. He wanted to do it. They didn't like it. You remember they begged Tinubu where, and he was making it look as if I will call. I'm not the one. It's people. It's the party people. They shall they allow that and they continue his tenure. Yeah, Roti. I'm coming. Ẹ jẹ́ ká continue. Ìmú yẹn ò tí ẹ jẹ́ kí kò jẹ́ kí kò jẹ́ kí n fi gbogbo ara máa gist yẹn kí máa ka politics ni kí lẹ máa wá ń ṣe. Ẹ máa ń kà ni. Can see people ẹ kàn ń wò mí ni. You people don't read politics at all. Anyway, Fashola has to endure and dance to their tune till the end of his tenure. Even though he tried all his possible best to break out from it, but the moment he fell for the trap from Amoda, he lost it. Then another saga happened. Fashola was dating the famous Kiki, Okewale. You people don't know that doctor's wife. Let me go look for her photo for you people. Something is happening in Nigeria. You know, the part that is sweet that I know you people will like is that adultery part. Even if we don't know about you people don't know about the politics aspect. You understand? But you people will know about the benching aspect. All these our actresses, how they wear a big benching Fashola, and they got a big benching daddy why. You understand? We can't be talking about only those ones now. Benching the kokola why you watching politics, you know, why important. You have to know about politics. All those things spice up Nigeria. It's not good still, but it is part of cruise. We have to cruise with them. You can't be talking about Suleimanu. No, you have to be knowing about the people you in power. It's what we call politics. Are you understanding? And if the gossip aspect is the shit, not that one, not my shit. When I wanted to go and take that position that my daddy, they wanted to offer any of my daddy's child, and they wanted them to bring somebody, and my older one and my younger one, everybody said that I should be the one to do it. People told my husband, Yawoyi, wado, wa fi obo wa fi fon ferere. My husband now asked them that why the people that were talking from Nigeria, okay, because he was still asking like, my wife, they said she should come and go and do so thing in Ogun State too. You know, well, this one, that. They say women in politics. Ask me why. You know, Dele Giwa's wife, not Fumi Giwa. Florence Itagiwa, you know she's Dele Giwa's wife too. What happened? It's you to go and dissect. Florence Itagiwa has been there since till tomorrow. Not Fumi Giwa. You know that Florence Itagiwa to has daughter for Dele Giwa. You know Florence Itagiwa. Go and Google it. All these people, women in politics, when they call Buki to come and go and do in Ogun State, when God Daniel said, they said she should go and carry paper. Bikini woni ko wa se ni igba yen. I'm not using it to spoil them. Even this girl that I like very much, what's her name? Funke Akindele mi o mo no boya wa gbe abe egbo na mi ti le so. What is this girl that I like? Tipoko grife show it Ọlọ́run power koyo. What's her name? Be typing it. This one they want to use for deputy in their village. You people are not. Well, I'm tired. I can't be having block nose to name What kind of people are on board? You can't type, so you don't know who apart from Funke Akindele, you don't know Tonto Dike. Wow, we can't be in politics class. Okay, how can we critically analyze something that you people don't know? Why? Why are you looking at me? You can't type. What is ton talk? What is ton talk? Is Toto Dike, Debola Aduni. What is ton talk? Is that you can't copy? What is Toto Abuda? What is Toto Abuda Lawa? You see the people in the class. You people don't know anything. Toto Dike. Is it Toto Dike? She Toto Lorukwe. Ah, me, now intelligent people on board, me. I have to end this chat. Me, now intelligent people on board. Oh God! Don't you people know that when you are not giving it to me the way I'm giving it to you, it kills the spirit, the morale, the teaching spirit, the things inside me that I want to deposit out into you people. These are my own research. This is what I know. Truth, facts. After now. Florence Itagiwa had no child for Delegiwa. Delegiwa had a child before he's married to her. So the daughter is not her, is not her child. But she was Delegiwa's wife. Abi Bolale Ajibade. But the girl's name is Giwa now. That girl that married. So who's the owner of the daughter? Who owns the daughter? That wedded that boy, and they said it's Giwa. Bolale Ajibade. I know about the girl. That one, I know her. So what about the girl? Is that the same girl that wedded that Bolale Ajibade? There were intelligent people on board, Lenny. I'm not proud of me. We're proud of you, Lenny. I'm not proud of you people today at all. It's making me happy. Okay, let me read the story. Yes, the daughter is not for Delegiwa. Okay. No, you don't have to fight. She can bear his name. No, don't fight. Just explain to me. Okay. Somebody else have answered me. You don't talk to your teacher like that. Bolanle Ajibade, in this classroom, you don't come and be talking as if she can bear. You have to say it with understanding and be calm. Look at somebody else's answer. Yes, the daughter is not for Delegiwa. So you can't say she can bear. No, you can't talk to a teacher like that. No, I don't want that kind of answer. You have to talk with, okay, teacher, this is what happened. Teacher, you don't know this part well, and don't correct me. You have to say it diplomatically. If not, I put your name down as Oversabi students. Your name will be here. I'll be using it as example throughout this lecture. As Oversabi student that is rude to the teacher. So you can't be talking with pride to your teacher. Who does that? Is it not fail? You fail now. Only that thing that you know now. All the story I've been saying is, you are not seeing that one. Only one that I said, okay, and it's not a mistake. Teacher don't know it all. Teacher cannot know it all. I just know that I saw the daughter and he was bearing that name, Giwa. Okay? And be careful not to correct teacher. That's Oversabi. They call them Bebelun Tege. And you are saying it with pride. Kilo mu yen wa. Kilo fa ìgbéraga. Somebody has given star. Well, wait, so I'll continue now. Somebody has given star. Amudala, wow. Thank you very much. Amuda, oh, Amudala, walo. Amuda, Omani Amuda, Amudala, walo. Mommy Aluko, I can see your butt. You're welcome, Mommy Aluko. Amudala, Amudatu, Amudatu, Omolawa. Thanks for the stars. Amuda, pretty lady. Amuda, pretty lady. Amudatu. Amuda. Thank you so much. I appreciate your star. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I have to blow my nose with. I have to clear the nose. Because me, the one about Sorobento, the nose is blocked. Oga. Let me see. I'm coming. Let me try and clean my nose, okay? Thank you, Lord. So, now I continue. I wanted to say something. So you see, what happened? Oh, she's an elderly woman. No, don't worry. I love you, ma. I love you, ma. I didn't know you're an elderly woman. I'm so sorry. I put a ma Bolale Ajibade. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you're an elderly. I thought it's all these our young women. You understand? Thank you for coming aboard. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àgbà ni. You're welcome. You're welcome, ma. Don't be angry, oh. Ẹ má bínú, ma. Ṣé gan ni. You know, ma, you know those young people that that will be coming to come and be correcting teacher. Àwọn ni mò ń sọ fún pé don't correct teacher, oh. Sorry, ma. Thank you so much, ma. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. Ẹ má bínú, ma. Thank you, Yeye Kudi. I appreciate. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you. I love you, ma. Bolale Ajibade. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma. I didn't know she's an elderly woman. Mono, come on, young women, yeah. Thank you. So now, so she's right. They've told us now. You know me, I was thinking that the lady that the daughter is for Dele Ikiwa, but now I've been corrected by an elderly woman, so she knows. I accept. But you know how Florence Itagiwa. Go and find out the story yourself. So that's where I'm trying to go to that. Kiki, I wanted to go and get Kiki, Dr. Okewale's wife. Sorry, Kiki. You know, the husband owns this St. Ives hospital. No, are you seeing it well? This is the man. Let me not show their children now. That's the woman. This is the lady they are talking about. You know St. Ives Hospital? People don't more anything. Don't know St. Ives Hospital. Cha. That's Hasha. That's Kiki. That's the husband. That's the man. This is Dr. Okewale. This is the man. St. Ives Hospital. People know him a lot too. People know him very well. This man. And the lady is a fashion. The lady is a fashion designer. Anyway, you have to upgrade yourself. You will understand. Anyway, let's continue. Fashola was dating the famous Kiki. Okewale, that's what they said here. The wife of Dr. Okewale, the owner of St. Ives Hospital. One way or the other, that was how their video leaked. They didn't allow the video go viral before picking up the journalist that did the story. They made him sleep in the cell for a week and deleted all of the videos on his fertility. Yes, he's the fertility doctor. You're correct. Whoever wrote that, yeah. They didn't allow the video go viral before picking up the journalist that did the story. They made him sleep in the cell for a week and deleted all the videos on his flash. Dr. Okewale was disappointed, and this almost cost Kiki her marriage. Before we say Jesus is Lord, the video got to Dadiwa, and that was another sort of blackmail for the governor. He got tired of all the whole wahala and succumbed totally. I don't know how that would make him succumb, but I think it's just because of publicity and his own marriage. I think so, because anyway, they said he succumbed. Yeah, totally. He did the little he could do. He could do even with his right hands. Then, after Fashola's tenure, Amanda chose Ambode as the new governor and continued the remitting and godfatherism cycle. Just immediately, Ambode was elected in May 2015. A court reopened Funsho, William's mother, case against Amanda. People remember, because those days there were a lot of speculation that Amanda was behind the death of a popular politician that was loved by the masses. His name is Funsho Williams. He contested against Dadiwa and won, but the result was manipulated. Seeing that he will soon finish his 8 years on the governorship seat back then, and Funsho might be a threat to his cartel if he becomes governor of Lagos State, and it will also block his godfatherism way, Funsho was assassinated. That's where I don't know now. Do you people get what he said there? I don't know where this lover got this kind of story from. But the question is, who killed Delegiwa? Who killed Bola Ige? Who killed Dipo Dino? Who killed this man? Funsho Williams. Who killed all those people? Even who killed many people? The ones I'm yet to mention. Who? They were assassinated, definitely. We all know they assassinated this man now. Everybody knows. It is Dolphin home. Was strangled now. He was strangled. So, Funsho was assassinated in his house in Dolphin Estate in the year 2006. That is 1 year before Abada finished his 8 years tenure. A lot of people were arrested in respect of the death. Even the former Minister of Works is true. Kingsley Adesheye Ogunlewe is true. Funsho campaign manager was arrested, and one other random guy that was later poisoned in the prison because he mentioned Abada's name. Abada denied knowing the guy, and before we know what was going on, it was revealed that the guy had fever in the prison and died. But it was all lies. You know, those days the media was not as active as the recent media. It was newspaper and journalists dead that wrote it. To be continued. Even with the block. So we leave it at that. Now, what I've just able to see there is that OBJ was seriously looked for, but yes, that's the reason. Funsho Williams' death is one of the reasons why, and MK Abiola too. That's why OBJ doesn't like what's his name? But Dadiwa. And Dadiwa too doesn't like OBJ. They don't like each other because of their Oga. MKO is the one that trained, Tinubu and Dele Momodu. But I think Uncle Dele has spread his wing. He's doing with everybody. But that man kò gbà ti Ọbásanjọ́ rárá. Ọbásanjọ́ náà dẹ̀ gbà tiẹ̀ at all. They can't even hide it. Ọbásanjọ́ náà gbà tiẹ̀ rárá. Tiẹ̀ gbà tiẹ̀. Ọbásanjọ́ kò gbà tiẹ̀ rárá. So what I am able to really see in this matter is that everybody's hands is not clean. They are killing each other. Ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ ni. They are wọ́n ṣe láàrin ra wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. They are doing it. All of them, they are doing it to each other. One has to be very good. One has to be very careful. Politics is not a do or die affair. Why kill each other? Because that Funsho Williams' death, shock many of us, just like the same way the death of Bola Ige came as a shocker to all of us. Same as Funsho. So, yes, I will do it. I will put that hot water in towel and add a booking and inhale with head cover. I will do that. I will do that tonight by the grace of God. Boya tibari people she. I will do it to clear my. Because people will go through the year. So, this is where we reach in this matter. I just think that it is getting dirty and it is going to be very, very, very dirty. Our body, you people know this story very well. They didn't even allow him to wanted or to. But she to by who catapult baba abode olori gidi because abode he wasn't following all the things that what's his name? This man, Fashola, he changed it. That's why they didn't allow him. Just like the way they went to bring my rebel uncle. It's not related to me or Asiwaju. Those people, their political career is down. Tinubu is not going to allow them continue in politics. So that's what is happening now. But the area of all this killing, I don't know. People should go and find out. But that's what they have said now to us. Does it make sense? Is it realistic? That is not the reason, man. Okay, what is the reason? Tell us. In the first place, you have Bola Tinubu on your poster. You have Bola Tinubu on your poster. I hope you are going to say the truth. So I don't know. Are you for Bola Tinubu or you are against him? I don't want you to be against him. Just say the truth. What is the reason? Tell me before I close the chat. You are for Bola Tinubu. That's okay. What is the reason? You tell us. Agobi Adeesi. Tell us. We are waiting. I'll give you a bit to tell us. Since you know, I want to know. Those stories are cut and joined. Which stories? Eniola Accord. Which story is cut and joined? Eniola Accord, I've been seeing your comment. I always refuse to read it because I don't know what you are, where you are going to and where you are coming from. Which story is cut and joined? He changed them for Daddy Wa. Yes, that is Abode changer for Daddy Wa, yes. But they are saying that that's not the reason. What is the reason? What is the reason why they didn't allow him do the next tenor? Even K1, although it to him that the video will go viral, he abused Abodena. Go Shiradarada. And you know all of them, they are for Bola Tinubu. And when they asked Bola Tinubu said that Abode didn't do anything wrong to him, but the cabals, the people, the cartels, the people, àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn àwọn èèyàn owó ní pé kò lè continue. And they didn't allow, they put Sanwó-Olú. Eléyìí. They put eléyìí na. Àbí Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún ní eléyìí, sorry. Kí tiẹ̀ ní Sanwó-Olú sọ lórúkọ. I won't say it openly. Oh, forget it. I don't have anything to discuss in secret. Go and beat GMB. I'm not for anybody. Don't worry. Don't say it openly. Forget it. We are going to continue. We are doing it. We are reading it. We are learning and we'll be back. We are learning and we'll be back. We are just going to make this as we are learning. All these things eye-opener for us. You understand? You can't do politics in Nigeria as a woman. You can't look at Kashamu. When he was about to die, I think he saw that Asikotito. He now called this man that is very close, Kesiti. He now called Kesiti on his dying bed when he had COVID of blessed memory. That Kashamu, when me I was young, in the cage at that time, when he came back from America, I don't know what he was doing then. I think he was either doing fraud or cocaine, one of the two, of blessed memory. So he came back. He was the one that brought Dewu razor to Allen Avenue. He opened a what do they call it, a garage for Dewu. So I think he stepped on Baba Jebu's leg. You know, all this politics, all this Kesiti there. Let me tell you, two things in the world of parawadi politics. If they try and get you, if they cannot assassinate you, like they said, they will use jazz. I think when this guy noticed that, or what it tell you people should think of it. Why was it that he decided to call somebody and they were recording him? Because Shelley, why did he feel? Because being Kashamu ṣe wà yẹn, ó nice go, ó bá dá ṣe yàn lówó go, ó nice go, it's not stingy at all. But why did he decide to make a call? And it was recorded, and that was the last we heard of it. politics. I have an uncle. He wanted to go for politics, humanitarian, doing this Dakwa Abiodun style. He just he saw that yes, he did drugs. Yes, Buruji did drugs. Yeah, he brought Dewuda to Ikeja that time. Buruji. They said that if you want to work with Buruji that time, Oma Bule, Oma Gbeje wa Asiwaju Ema Bule. Why which kind of politics ori buruku o le se tetu bule? Ema Bule ema eto ba dale, Oma Bale lo. Eniola Akkoid, ṣé kò sí? Ṣé kò sí? Did I tell you that I don't know Shoji? Did I tell you that? Ṣé kò sí? Help, they did send you to me. Let me go, my people. Kí bá tún wá lọ bínú. Ẹ tó bá fẹ́ bínú àti ẹ̀ ní ibú tó fẹ́ fi bínú. Kàtà ṣe mí. Ẹ ṣé ọmọ dìdọ́. Yes, it's the one. That time we used to see him in the Ikeja. That time he had Dewu Razor car lot. He was doing it until later he went into politics. Ó wá ní owó burúkú. He now went and said gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé àwọn tó fà mọ́ra, àwọn tó fọ̀dọ̀, àwọn bí kẹ̀sí tí ó ṣá. So when he now saw that, because ti ṣẹlẹ̀, he then decided to call and beg. Did you see how he was begging? His last days. Kò ní normal now, kí ó máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Why were they recording him? So bye. I have to go, guys. I did not know. Yeah. I did kilo show me gbogbo water therapy, hot water therapy. Good night. I will. I will cut clocks. You can off the lights. Bye. Please don't forget to patronize me. Sorry. If you cut clock, wait. Hot tea with honey. Yeah. I will, ma. Bolale Ajibade. Yes, ma. I will. Please don't forget to patronize me. I have it in different sizes. This one is 2 pieces. Okay. It's 2 pieces. Okay. I have it in different sizes. And this was, I have them. They are all last batch, €100. Just